Bigb Stats here, and welcome back to Brawl Stars. Today, the PSG Cup is finally out, which means we have to win 9 Brawl Ball games, and we can only lose 4. If we lose 4, we're out of the tournament. We won't be able to get PSG Shelly until it comes in the shop. So yeah, let's hope that we can win this tournament. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the games. Okay, so basically what I'm gonna do is today I'm gonna talk about the games I just played because I was fully focused on trying to win these. So we're joined with Dragon Jets and we got Super God Pro on the team. And again, this is the PSG Cup. So we have to win 9 games. If we win 3 games, we get 100 star points. If we win up to 6, we get 200 star points. And if we win 9, we get 300 star points and we get PSG Shelly. So with that being said, let's get ready to roll into the very first game, and then you guys get to see how you do. I'm going to talk about how we did as well, and if we got the skin or not. So yeah, there's some this is going to be good. So let's go and get it started. So this is actually game 1 right now, and we're going up against Jackie, and we also have Jesse, and we're going up against a Shelly. So I decided to rock out with Daryl in this. Super God has Frank, which Frank is so good to have, and I decided to play a little bit more defensive in this one. And again, game 1 can be very intense. It kind of sets the tone for everything, but it seems that we're doing quite well here, kind of keeping the ball in the center too. There it is. I just decided to use my super to kind of push it up there, and there it is. That's why Frank is so important to have. And there it is. I was able to score 1 goal for the first game. Now, this is good. As long as we don't let the other team score, we should be fine, or if we score again, we can end the game. I was kind of getting a little bit nervous here because they were pressuring us a little bit. Decided to use my super there, clear it out, and there it is. Look at that. Little trick shot win by Dragon Jets. And ladies and gentlemen, we won our very first game in the PSG Cup. That's what I'm talking about. Well played, all. Well played. Okay, rolling into game 2 right now. So again, we've won 1 game out of 9. So game 2, we gotta win this. We gotta win this. All right, we're on a pretty good track here. Going up against Rico, Colt, and I believe Bigb. Okay, we're gonna be very careful. Bigb is such a weird Brawl Ball player. Like, I sometimes think like I'll be easily able to take Bigb out, but then I just don't. Okay. Let's see. And Frank is just so good to have in Brawl Ball because you could just freeze everybody. I will be honest though, sometimes picking Mascot Daryl, and look at that, Dragon Jets with the score. Sometimes picking Mascot Daryl, there's times I get confused. Like I think I have the ball, but I don't. Maybe it also confuses some other players too. Like right there, I think I had the ball. I just kind of wasted my super, which was a bad idea too. I learned one thing I learned, and they just used their super. They used their super and they scored. So yeah, very tough game there. Okay, well, we can come back though. We can come back. At this point, I'm pretty confident that it's 1-1. All we gotta do is play, stay alive. I noticed in the last one that when I died, I was in a lot of trouble. All right, so let's just stay alive here. Bigb is just so strong, and of course they got their super. But Dragon Jets actually saves the day in that one, but they're really close to it, and it looks like they score, and game 2 is our first loss. This one hurt. This one hurt. We got our very first loss here. But that's not gonna stop us. That's not gonna stop us. We're going in for game 3, back and stronger than ever. So game 3, let's do this. I was a little bit nervous about this game because we're going up against Frank as well. And anytime I see Frank, honestly, I literally panic when I go in Brawl Ball and I see Frank. That's why I'm like, does anyone on our team want to pick Frank? But this was pretty good. I think we played this very good. I wanted to use my super right there, and bam, check that out. Got the score. I found the opening and just decided to just go in for my super. Okay, perfect. So we got 1 to their 0. Now all we gotta do is just keep the lead here. Them using Jackie's also something new too. I was also a little bit nervous with them having Rosa as well, because once she uses her super and she comes in, it's just like she's safe. And look at this. They already are just dominating this side here. So not sure how we're gonna get out of this, to be fair. But we managed to, and that's a good thing. All right, come on. We lost 1 game. We need to win this one. And Dragon Jet scores. We get ourselves another win, ladies and gentlemen. So we won game 1. We lost game 2, and we just came back, and we won game 3. Game 3 begins. Now, if we win this, we get ourselves 100 star points, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe 200. I'm not exactly sure. It might be 100 or 200. Okay, Frank is just absolutely destroying them. When I can kind of tell what players they're using, I feel a lot more comfortable. Look at that. Like, I think there I thought I had the ball, but I didn't. And Super God Pro with the score. That's what I'm talking about. And there we go. All right, well, We got 1-0. All we gotta do is just play defensive, play aggressive when we need to. But other than that, I think we're doing good. I decided to just launch my super up there, but it actually passed. I thought I was gonna get a score for some reason. And Dragon Jet scores. You know what that means? We now win game 3. So yeah, I was gonna say game 4, but not yet. So we got ourselves a reward of 100 star points. How cool is that one? And after every game, which is something I like, we always said well played. Always well played. And there it is. So now we're in the semifinals. So now we need to win games 4 through 6. So let's do this. We're going in with game 4, ladies and gentlemen. And I started getting Wi-Fi issues here, and I was just like, no, please don't. Don't give me any Wi-Fi problems here. All right, well, playing super defensive here. Wanted to kick this on the side, but I didn't want it to bounce off either. We're taking them out so quick though, which is so good. And as long as Frank can kind of destroy the barrier, then we're just so good. I just decided to keep kicking this up there as best as I can. And now everyone's coming on that side, so I just wanted to bring it over there. And Bigb just does such a good job at keeping players away. I learned so much just playing Brawl Ball, it's unbelievable. All right, especially with like what players to use, what players going up against. Like there I get so confused of who has the ball because of my skin on Daryl. I should probably not pick this. Now this is bad because we're all dead. But the thing is our barrier isn't broken. So there is still a little bit of hope here. Just a little bit. Okay. I was thinking about using my super. But one thing I did learn with Daryl is I don't like using my super on a Brawl Ball. If someone has the ball, I never use my super on them. Because it knocks the ball back the other way. And it knocks it back the way I don't want it to knock it back. So yeah. Alright, we decide. Oh my goodness. This is so close. This game, I was honestly sweating. Why? Because like the ball was just on our side. And the key is just keep the ball on their side. And here I am trying to defend off Bigb as best as I can. We're slow. We're kind of taking everyone out here too. There it is. I mean, I got a really good combo as well. Let's see if I can go in for it. And of course I got taken out by Jackie. Jackie has that big area damage there. This is bad because they have more players pushing us and we have just one over here. And I think Super God just wasted the super there. It's okay though. Let's pick that up. All we're gonna do is just gonna keep... No. At this point, I'm just trying my best not to make sure that they actually score. So I'm really just trying to just kick it up there and keep it on their side as best as I can. If we can keep the ball on their side, that I feel like that's more of a chance that we can also score. And with not much time on the clock, I'm thinking like, okay, it's gonna go into overtime, and I want to make sure that we're alive during the overtime. And at this point, I really hate that they have this right now. Oh no, Jackie just wasted that, and we all just die there. This is really bad here because time is just ticking here, and time is so valuable. All it takes for them to use their super, kick the ball there, and it's over. So at this point, I don't know who's gonna win this game. I mean, game 4, we've been doing pretty good, holding up, and they got the shot. They actually got past me, and they won the game. So defeated, 2 losses. We can only lose 2 more times, and we're out of the tournament. So that was game 4, which we lost. Which yeah, that was very, very tough. But can we come back and win game 4? That is the key. If you lose, can you come back stronger and win it? So that's what we're doing now. Still trying to get that game 4 victory as well. And again, playing a bit more defensive, I think, in this, because that's one thing that I've learned a lot, and something you guys also give me tips with is you gotta also play defensive. You don't want to die. When you die, that 5 seconds that it takes to spawn back is crucial. They can get like halfway through the whole map, if I'm not mistaken, if not the whole, within that time from when they kill you, especially depending on where they are. So yeah, just staying alive is also super crucial. I was super confident I could have took it out Nita there, but I just decided to kind of... Oh wait, and look at that, Dragon Jet scores, slips it past Frank. Amazing, amazing. Okay, at this point we're feeling pretty confident. I mean, feeling really good here. Really hate when the ball gets over on our side though. And really got to watch out for Rosa. But if we keep them on our side and if we're over on their side, it's going to be like an instant score. So I was feeling really good about that. Like Rosa seemed to be really sticking to our side. Look at Frank and Super God. Pro gets the score. And we got ourselves a victory. And ladies and gentlemen, we win game 4. But can we win game 5? I think we can. I know we can win game 5. We just got to do the same thing we did last game, and that's simply win. I really thought we did such a good job in these past few games. 100%. I'm super proud of how we did. Okay. Looks like I was also nervous when Bo actually came out as well, but I'm just like, well, I never really see a lot of people use Bo in Brawl Ball, so I was a little bit confused to how exactly. At this point, I knew we were going to score here. All it took is for one of us to grab the ball and score, and I was almost certain we were going to get a score right there because the ball was right in the corner, and pretty much all their players got taken out too. And when Frank freezes them like that, it's just time to use the super and get that score. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. 1-0. So let's do this. All we got to do what we did that time. Jackie, I always get confused with what look at Jackie just honestly just went straight through us. And again, at this point, I'm just trying to keep the ball on their side. And I thought I was going to get a score there for some reason. But that was an amazing move there by Frank, by Super God. So I also thought I'm panicking here. They're all three coming at us and we're all dead. So yeah, this doesn't look good. This does not look good. This situation looks very sticky here. We also get to use the gadgets. Like in this mode, you get to use all the gadgets. Like even this. At this point now, I'm just trying to take them out as best as possible. And we actually managed to save the ball from getting scored. I cannot believe that actually happened. That was so clutch. Like extremely clutch. And Dragon Jet scores and we win the game. There's something about not knowing what the player is doing at the other end of the field, and when they score, it's just like, yes. And ladies and gentlemen, that would mean that we win game 5, if I'm not mistaken. And again, we always said well played. Always say well played after. Game 5 in the books. Now all we gotta do is win game 6. We're looking good here. All right, we win game 6. We get these star points, and we've only lost 2 games. So technically, I think we're still doing good. We've won more than we've lost. Okay, more than like 3 more than we've lost. Okay, let's do this. Okay, they have M's, which is also at this point I'm just really trying to keep the ball. But we're all taking their players out really quick, which is one thing I'm feeling super comfortable about. Bam, and then I score. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. That was such a good score for me, by the way. Just because like that was just not, I kind of saw that happening before it happened, and just thinking like, oh, this is definitely gonna shoot. That's why I've been saving my super so much. Got to pass that. That was a good pass, and what we score, Dragon Jet scores, and we got that game so quick, in and out. Nice victory, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen. 200 star points as well, and that's our reward for winning game 6. Now we're in the finals. 7, 8, and 9. Okay, so we need to win 3 games here. We've lost 2. We can only lose 2 more times, and we need to win 3 games. Going up against Shelly, Rosa, and Nita, if I'm not mistaken. So I think we've been here before. I feel like we can definitely win this game, 100%. Taking out the players. I've also kind of forgot about using my gadgets as well. Look at this. This is looking good, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Got ourselves a score. We found that opening and just scored. This is what I'm talking about. So game 6 is looking like a for sure win, I must say. There it is. I went to bounce my super. Like my super didn't bounce. Like it said it was projected to bounce off that and go into the goal, but it just didn't. And then I got taken out there in the corner. So if that would have actually worked, we could have scored again and won this game. So yeah, I need to really try and come back here at least, because I did not like that. But let's see if we can win this, because I honestly don't really remember if we win this or if we lose this. Okay, well, Rosa there. Nice move there, Frozone. Kick that up there. Honestly, I thought we got stuck there because Shelly just came out of the bush and grabbed the ball. I was like, no way this is happening. But that's our reward for winning game 7. Right now it's 2-2. We have 2 games to win. We can't lose twice. So if we lose these 2 games, we're out of the tournament. We're looking at a pretty decent spot, but we're at a 50-50 chance here. So this also isn't good. I don't like the odds of 50-50 right now. Okay, I really don't. Okay, let's do this. Although we've made it really far, we can do this. All right. Honestly, the players that they have, it's players that we've seen before. I mean, they have Frank. Dragon Jets goes in, gets the score 1-0. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, all we need to do is score one more time. Or we kind of hold off. And of course we got frozen by Frank. That is honestly no fun. And this is bad because they got the ball kicked on our side. And they just scored. So now it's 1-1. This is not looking good, okay? Look, we can't afford to lose this game. We can't. We have to win this somehow. But all our stuff is destroyed, which also is no fun. And they're just causing so much damage with Frank that they have. Bam. Okay, that's good. Super God is also handling... Frank is versus Frank right now. Just managed to save that. All we gotta do is get the ball from our side. Like, we just gotta get the ball away from us. Trying to kick that over there. Misses the super. Levi scores. And guys, we lose the game. Now this is time to sweat. It's time to sweat now, okay? And I mean sweat whether in panic or try hard, okay? Because we lost one game, right? Just now, which means we have 2 games to win and we can only lose 1 here. So we got to do something here. We got to win this next game. We have to. Let's do this. Okay, it's time for game 7. Time for game 8, I believe. We need to win game 8. Okay, really trying to get this PSG Shelly. Let's see what we can do. There's Rosa there, still kicking it on our side, like still. And I'm still trying to play it defensive, but also pretty aggressive. This is looking good. Look at this. We actually have... I need to heal at this point. There. Oh, that would have been such a good shot. But they just spawned in. That would have been so good. Bad thing is that the ball keeps coming to our side. That's the only bad thing there. And I don't know if I should have also thought about a gadget to use, like the perfect player with the perfect gadget for Brawl Ball. This is it. We're doing good at, like, we're taking them out. Like, we're doing such a good job of this. Got ourselves a super as well. There it is. Morris is going in. Come on. That's it. Super God's also doing such a good job at holding them off too. I got the super and we fire that. Super God gets the score. That's what I'm talking about. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. 1-0. This is looking good. We're in a really good spot here. Super good spot. Okay, Rosa just will not let up. Will not let up. And look at that. Players are taking out Rosa's back there. Just... Oh, no! Dragon just missed that super. That would have been a score right there. That would have 100% been a score. All right, we need to see what we can do here. See if we can block this. No! It went right beside me as well. Okay. All right, look. 1-1. 2 games away. 1 more loss. And we don't get Shelly. Come on, this is it. Come on. We can do this. That's it. That's it. Just kick it up there. Nope. Did not want Piper to get that. Really didn't. No! No! And guys, we were not able to do it. That was our final loss there. And look how close of a tournament that was, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, we played really well. I gotta give props to Dragon Jets and Super God Pro. I think we play extremely well. It was also tough trying to find just a team that we just stick with. But look at that. 4 losses. We were 2 away from getting PSG Shelly. But other than that, I mean, we learned a lot this one. And good game. So I'll see if I get PSG Shelly from the shop. Let me know how you guys did as well down below in the comments. We got to give a GG. We did really good. And I think it's something to be proud of. Still hold our head up high in this. And we'll just come back stronger next time. At least. But I thank you all so much for tuning in. Unfortunately, we didn't get the PSG Shelly skin, but we will get it when it comes in the shop, hopefully. But thank you all so much for tuning in. If you did enjoy, feel free to leave a like and share it. Also, feel free to subscribe for more and if you're new to the channel. And let me know down below in the comments how you did. And also, Cookie Brawlers are really close to 1 million trophies. And yeah, I will see you in the next video.